Londa, what motivated you to hop on this call today?
Um, Hold up. Let's see. I was just going through the video and I
Hmm.
don't know. I mean, if this is legit, why not?
I hear you for sure. Okay. Yeah,
Yo,
it's hard to.
Londa, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Andrew?
Hey,
Yeah.
buddy. Londa, I can't see your face though.
I don't that's a good
I'm
thing.
so sorry. If we were in
No,
person, it'd be impossible to not see that face.
no,
I know it. So,
no need right
oh,
now.
huh?
I don't have my hair did.
How
Should I take
long?
off my hat?
When did you
I'm
book the
actually
call?
looking crazy.
Look, I get it. I get it. But us personally here, we like to have face-to-face conversations. Kind of lets us know that you're a real individual, not a scam. All right. Um, so if you could you please turn it on?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Could you please have a face-to-face conversation with us?
Oh my God, I don't want
I
you
know.
guys to
We're
see.
going to be talking about a $12,000 to a $20,000 investment. It's going to be hard to talk to your name about that.
All right. I wasn't prepared for this. How do I do that?
You think I look good? Stop playing.
Yes,
I'm a
yes,
mess
I
today.
do. I do.
I'm a mess today. I woke up, my hair is all messed up. I still
Okay, how
can't
do
look
you?
at the camera for you, girl. So hit your screen. And then at the bottom, you'll see like a video recorder. Hey, there you go.
There you are.
You look got a hat on. She's like, I didn't do
Oh
my
my
hair.
You look
God.
good.
What's up? How are you?
I'm very good.
Okay, good, good. See, now I can see you smiling and see if you get mad at me. If I say something wrong, I can readjust. Can't do that if I don't see you.
Okay.
All right. It's gonna be better to tell you everything and sell you on the idea if I see your face. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. So Londa, so why the interest in YouTube?
Um, like I was telling the other guy, I mean, if this is legit, I mean, why not?
Dude, that's what I said. That's what I said. So let me ask you this. So have you been on any other calls prior to this with YouTube or any other passive income streams or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
A lot of times this stuff is like a huge runaround and
Sure.
ends up in a scam or something. So, you don't take a lot of things seriously.
I can tell. I can tell by the tone of your conversation right now. You don't take
Hmm.
it serious.
Well, I mean, you never know.
I hear
You just
that.
never know. Yeah.
For sure, for sure, for sure. That's thank you for turning your camera on because I didn't know if you were a real person either.
Well, how could a fake person talk to you?
AI,
What does that mean?
artificial intelligence. Have you heard
Really?
like Chat GPT? And they have robots now that are talking like humans.
Just like it's no big, just like a regular, what? Okay. I mean,
Totally,
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
totally. Like, girl, you could be doing corporate espionage. I don't know.
Hmm.
You know,
Okay.
come on
Yeah.
now. We're having that face to face now. So you feel better. My name is Andrew. I appreciate
Hmm.
you taking the time today. Okay. So
Okay.
the goal, the intention is just to give you all the information you need so you can make an educated decision today to get started with us or not. All right.
Okay. All
Now,
right.
the goal for everyone is obviously to make money and do it passively, right?
Hmm.
The American dream is. So in order to do that, you got to actually want it and understand what's required of it to make it work. Okay.
Do I need to take some notes?
If you want, I mean, I do change people's lives on a daily basis. So if you want to, you could. I'm not going to force you to, though.
All right. Let me grab my notepad and a shot. I'm on
Uh,
vacation. Hold on.
I love it.
I'm all for it. I like
Yeah.
this. She's fun. We're about to have some fun, Drew. You better stay on this call. This is some fun. Um, so Londa, where are you? What city, what state, what is that? Patron? Is that what she just told you?
I'm in Hawaii.
Ooh.
I'm in Hawaii right now.
You vacationing?
Yeah, I am.
Take, dude, have more than a shot. Have two shots.
Have to pace myself.
Yeah, I hear you. Your wallet opens up a little bit more every time you take a shot. So
I know, huh? That's why you're
I know
saying
it. I know it.
that.
I get it though. Just take the second one, girl. Come on. So, so
Okay.
where are you from though? Where are you based out of? Obviously not
I'm
Hawaii.
so I'm from Texas. I
Okay.
live in Houston.
Okay. Okay. You born and raised in Houston?
No, I was born and raised in Lubbock, Texas, where Texas Tech is.
Oh, okay. 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 I got you. So just a Texan at heart. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Perfect. So what do you do for work right now?
Well, I'm a realtor, and I'm just trying to get involved in different, there's a lot of different areas in real estate that you can go into. And my goal for this year is just uh really to get caught up in real estate. Like, right now I do commercial and residential.
Okay.
Um, I want to get into a little bit of property preservation. I mean, I feel like you should have more than one grind, if you will, because you just never know. So,
You got Jewish
real
both
estate,
knobbing our heads. Absolutely. You should have
yeah,
more than
yeah,
one stream of income. I agree.
yes.
Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much my main thing right now. I mean, I have a little t-shirt company on the side that I just started. It's no big deal. It's just I kind of started it. I teach dance. I have a dance company, and we teach it at our I teach it at my country club, and I just really started that so that I could be able to make my own t-shirts and paraphernalia, bags, jackets, all of that. And it kind of got out of hand a little bit because my tennis team wanted a shirt, and the ladies I play golf with, they wanted a shirt. So that's just something else that I just kind of do on the side.
Okay.
If I can get the right person to set it up, I can kind of get someone else to run that. And
Automation.
I can collect a few quarters from it. So,
I
but
like.
anyways, that's it. I haven't really.
Okay.
That's about it. Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Okay. So what makes your interest spark when it comes to YouTube or the faceless automation part of it?
I mean, I don't, as you know, I don't like being on screen. I don't
I can
want to.
see.
Yeah, I mean, if I could, like, I know social media and YouTube and streaming is that these are the times we live in, and it's just what's happening right now. So, if this, like I said, if this is actually legit, I mean, why not get on the bandwagon? And
I agree.
oh, damn, my battery's gonna be running low here pretty soon.
Girl, you better go close to that charger because you ain't gonna want to hear it. You ain't gonna want to miss what I got for you. Promise you that.
Oh, so comfortable outside on the balcony. All
I
right,
know.
I think I have a few minutes before I can go in and charge.
I'll tell you
So,
what percent you at right now.
well, it's gonna give me one more warning, and when it does, I'll go
Got say less.
I'll go log back in. Yeah.
Don't want to lose you. All right. So,
Yeah. Okay.
what do you want to know today to make it real for you, to make it not a scam, to make it legit, so that you can actually see yourself having the same success?
Hey, I just want you to tell me what you have to offer. I mean, piqued my interest to even click on. I mean, ran across the ad on YouTube several times before I finally clicked on it.
Okay.
And then I ended up staying to the end of the video. So now I just want to hear what you have to offer. What is this program all about?
Girl, you committed.
Tell me.
You are in it to win it. Okay, cool. So, faceless versus personal. Do you know anything about the difference between a personal page and a faceless page?
Well, maybe self-explanatory. If it's faceless, you don't see my face. If it's a personal, I'm actually there like this, showing my face.
1000%. 1000%. I'm going to show you a couple of examples, but which one do you think is more powerful when it comes to like building a name for yourself or building a mass following or making the most money? Do you think it's more personal, or do you think faceless is kind of like the way for that?
Well, 1000% personal, but faceless is it depends on what it is. I mean, I've bought several things that didn't have a face on it, but a lot of times if you can personal is probably going to be the most successful.
Totally.
But that's another thing why I was attracted to this, because I'm like, good. I don't want to show I don't want to be on there. And
I hear that.
like, first of all, I'm old school as hell. And I don't like all of this stuff, to be honest with you.
I would never have guessed that one at all. Wouldn't have guessed you were old school.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Londa, so I can see why you think it's personal. And yeah, you can have a lot of success in the personal world, right, with your page. But I just want to show you something. So Motiversity, all right? I'm going to show you a video. Tell me if you think this is a personal or a faceless page. Okay, so here's the video, right?
Someone else did.
Okay, wait, let me ask you something.
Please.
What if because I like sitting where I am. If I got my computer, could I join in on my computer?
Yeah, for sure.
Could I?
Yeah.
Let me try that because I'll get my computer and bring it out here because I just don't want this to hang up in the middle of everything.
Dude, me
I'm
either.
I'm sorry to interrupt again, but let me grab it and see if I can log in on my computer. One second.
That's actually a good question, Drew.
Yeah.
Drew, you're getting better at your questions, huh? That's a good question. You listening properly. She's fun.
She's very fun.
Yeah, she is.
I was like, shit, I need to go give me a little shot too.
Right? I was just about to take one with her. That is too funny, bro. Okay. So Lana, how long you in Hawaii for?
We'll be here until the 28th.
I was, you know what? So my girlfriend was supposed to come back from New York to San Diego for the holidays. She decided to stay there. She has some business stuff, but we were supposed to go to like a tropical island for Christmas because I don't have my daughter this year. So it was gonna be like Aruba, but she didn't end up coming back. So you're kind of taking my idea, I see, Londa. Tropical for
Took your idea.
huh? Tropical island for Christmas, huh?
Of course.
Love
We
that.
we normally come here. We used to have okay, so let's see. Which email did I give you? One's the logins to okay. 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 So if I click on this thing,
Really? Sheesh.
all right, saying reschedule. How do I get it? How do I get? I have my computer on, but I don't.
Go to your email
Okay, I did that.
or your Am I on your? Is it on your calendar?
In my email.
Yeah, this event should be on your calendar.
On my Google Calendar?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a different computer that I've just got, so I'm not really sure if I have all that set up on this one. Sorry. Can you just send me like a link or something where I can?
Yes.
Send me-
You have you have a MacBook?
I do, but I'm not on my Mac right now. I'm just on,
Oh, yeah,
on the Windows.
Drew, can you email her the invite? Just resend the invite.
So I just clicked on the one that you sent me earlier.
Yeah, you should say the Andrew Knapp, right?
Let's see. It says invitation. Okay, so okay. Says so I clicked on the setting. It says cancel.
So I also want to let you know, I don't know if you can see everybody in my Zoom room, but I am training a bunch of people right now. So they are going to not be here, but to be here for this demo just to see.
They can hear me?
They can hear you, but you can't hear them because they're muted and cameras are off.
So I'm holding up everyone while
Not
I'm
at
trying
all.
to get on.
We're here for you, girl. Nuh-uh. They're only here to learn the process of a presentation and what we show and things like that. All right. But I just like
Okay.
you'll know.
Okay, so
you
you
see
guys
it.
gonna have to send me a okay.
Hey Londa, go ahead and check your text messages. I just text you the Zoom link.
No, she needs it to her
Yeah.
email.
Yeah, I need it on the
Yeah.
computer.
She
Yeah,
needs
on
it to her
email. 'Cause my phone's about to die.
I got
Any
you.
minute now.
We'll send it to your
I
email.
got you.
Yeah.
Just sent. Go ahead and check your email. I just sent it.
Thank you, Drew. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Has it shown? Yeah. This has something from 12/11.
Did you get it?
What? No, I didn't. What email did you send it to?
What is your what email do you want to? I'll send to you right now. Like
So Londa at elspurrealestate.com.
Yep, that's the one that I sent it to.
Londa
At Elspur, okay, here we go.
spell. Oh, you got it?
Yeah, go ahead and check your spam if you don't see it in your inbox.
Okay, it's in here. So what do I just hit accept? Because when I click on that link,
Hit accept, right? And then go to your calendar, hit the event on your calendar, and then hit the link in there.
See, this is where I hate this, y'all.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
don't
freaking
understand why
calendar.
Google does it like this. It's not on your calendar? Drew, just send the link in her email.
Yes, just send me a link. Make this
Resend the
easy for
invite.
me.
Just send
Yeah.
the link in her email.
I don't want to go to a calendar because
Exactly.
this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not even Google. This is
We got you.
Microsoft.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, go ahead and check your most recent email that you got. It's probably in your spam folder. I sent you an email with just the link, the Zoom link.
Okay, I'm looking at something that you just sent me.
Yeah, I texted you and emailed you the link.
It's L Spurlock, yeah? Real estate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm in here right now, but I don't see.
Okay,
I see,
boom.
okay, calendar. You put the calendar.
No, I'm sending it to my from my emails as well. So you're gonna see two of them in there. Copy link. Okay, boom. Sending. Boom. Let me now make it hyperlink. Done. Sent. I just sent it to your
Okay.
email.
Okay.
It's gonna come from CEO at Freedom Network.
So I have something. So this is what I have. It has accept, tentative, decline down at the bottom. It has need to make a change, reschedule, cancel.
yeah, that's the link. That's the link. So hit. Does it say Zoom at the Andrew Knapp?
It says, see you all again, you map, cancel.
Check your email.
reschedule.
Go to your email and search
Okay,
CEO.
hold on. I just got something that said link. Let's see if that's
Yeah,
it.
that's
Okay,
me.
here we go.
Yeah, that's this link. There we go.
Man, having all worked out over here. Let's see. Okay,
Try to make it simple. Try to make it simple. Sometimes technology doesn't go with us though.
Yeah. Okay, open Zoom meeting. I hope this works. Okay.
There you go. Boom.
See me? See
Yeah.
it?
I just
Okay,
let
it says
just let you
connecting.
in. As soon as you join with that, you can exit the phone.
Okay, then I have to hit got it a couple times. Join with, recording.
There you go. Just turn your camera on.
Okay, so now that you know I'm real, you don't have to see me, do you?
Girl, I want girl. Why? Why?
Let me turn up the phone. There's a double echo here.
There is.
I can hang this up.
I got you. I got you. Boom.
God, that sucks so bad. It's horrible.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah, you there?
Okay.
All right, girl. Turn that camera on. Stop playing with me. We just had a good conversation. Come on. Let me show you some cool stuff.
I had you, then you're gone. Okay, start my video.
There we go.
Oh God, I need a shot.
I see all of Londa. All right, so look, can I be real with you? Let's just be real. All right, I'm gonna talk to you like family because I feel like we can have a drink together. All right, we might as well be honest with each other. In the beginning, you're gonna need about 5 to 10 hours a week to build a passive channel. Okay, unless you're looking for something like done for you. Are you looking for something
Is
more?
your name Andrew also?
Yeah, I'm Andrew. I told you that.
What's your name?
I'm Andrew. This is Drew.
Why do I keep losing?
I don't know. Maybe the Wi-Fi in your hotel.
So now you're gone again.
Girl, I'm here. Am I here?
No, I can't see you.
You can't. My camera didn't go off. It has to be your Wi-Fi. Can you?
Might be the Wi-Fi.
Can you at least hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, Londa, can you hear me, girl?
You there?
Hey,
You there?
yeah, I'm gonna call you.
Hello?
You there? Is your phone working? Is your phone on?
Hello?
Hello? Is your phone on? Yo,
Hello?
you there?
I'm here.
Oh,
Trying to turn it off.
you did it. You did it. Okay, good. Do you want me to just to call you? Do you want me to, you want me to just call you?
Just what do you say? Just call me.
You want me to just call you? You want me to just call you? I'll make your life
Wait,
easier.
hold on.
I'll make your life
Can
easier.
you hear me now?
I can hear
Why
you,
the fuck can't
but you can't hear me. So hold on. I'm calling you. Hello? Hey, just mute the Zoom. So you can still see. You don't need to hear. Huh? You hung up on me?
Okay.
You hung up on me? Answer the phone.
Hello?
Answer the phone.
Well, I told you the battery's gonna die, but I do have another number.
Oh,
City told me on my other phone.
what's the other number? What's the other number?
Okay. The other number is 832-784-2371.
Calling you right now. Don't hang up the Zoom because I want to show you something.
Okay. Hello.
We did it. How do you feel? How do you feel? This is clear as day now. Better?
This is very clear.
Okay, good.
Just gonna put the headphones in.
Okay, good. Put the headphones in. So I'm going to show you my 3 channels. And I want you to understand this when I'm gonna mute this. Okay, cool. Wait, did you hang up the Zoom or? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Don't
Hang up the
worry.
Zoom, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang up.
All right,
for you.
hang up the Zoom. All right.
Good. Okay, cool, girl. So tell me, what is it that you want to know? Because I have been a student since September 21st. I have 3 channels. I'm working on my 4th. And in the last 28 days, the 3 channels I do have that have been created by Freud, or with Freud, I should say, has made me $15,000 in the last 28 days. And I've only worked a total of about 8 hours on it this last month. Now, I wanted to show you that. Proof, obviously, is everything. But what questions do you have for me to how we can get you to that same position?
I just want you to tell me about the program.
Okay, so we have a done with you, which is our most popular thing, and we have a done for you. Which one do you want to hear about?
Repeat that, please.
We have a done with you, which is our most popular program, and then we have a done for you, which is our most lucrative guaranteed program.
What's the difference between the two?
The difference between two is one's actually done for you, where Freud and his team actually manages your whole channel for 12 months. They take care of the first 3 months of content. You actually get to see how an expert like Freud manages a channel, what content he creates, and then you actually get handed ownership of your channel after 12 months, and your job is just to manage a team that has scaled your YouTube channel to that point already, right? In the done for you, he does guarantee that you'll make $2,000 to $6,000 in the first 6 months per month. Okay. In 12 months, you're gonna get a guarantee that your channel is going to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month. Okay, so that is
Wait, $5,000 to $10,000 a month
a month
in the first 6 months?
and 12 months. So by the time the program ends, your channel is going to be making $5,000 to $10,000 a month. That's a guarantee. Or he continues working with you.
$5,000 to $10,000 a month, but it's gonna take a year to get there.
I mean, we have people, so that's just the guarantee on our end. Obviously, we're gonna under promise, over deliver. But we have students that this whole year, from a range of, I think the lowest was $48,000 total from their channel this year passively. And then all the way up to our highest student was $175,000 this year passively. That's one channel.
So, okay, so what's the least amount someone has made in a year?
The least amount is $48,000
In a year?
in a year.
Right.
Yep, and that's
How long does it-
passively.
How long does it normally take? Because I know anything when you start up, it takes time, but
Oh,
how
yeah,
long does it normally
course.
take before you actually start seeing income? Like,
So-
how many months?
Not even, so that's the beauty about us. So like I was trying to show you before Zoom messed up, like how the average time it takes to get to a point of monetization with YouTube. So there's two requirements. You need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 hours of watch time. Okay. So once you hit that threshold, YouTube now monetizes your channel. And once you launch that next video after monetization, you're starting to make money because you have ads on your videos, right? On your account. So
So
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. So it takes an average of our students 2 to 4 months to see a return of $2,000 to $4,000 a month. Okay. Now it takes about 3 to 6 weeks to actually launch your channel. Once you launch your channel, you're going to make money day one. Why? Because we give you a channel that is already monetized, that already has the requirements of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So all you have to do now is launch it. And once you launch it, you're going to see maybe a couple $100 in the first week or two, right? And depending on how viral your videos go, you could make up to $1,500 on that video, right? So average 2 to 4 months to see anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 a month. Okay. We've had students make money as soon as 3 weeks, as soon as they launch their channel. But the longest I think someone went before they made money, I want to say it was about 90 days. And that's only because they didn't really launch their channel in the time that they were supposed to. So it took them until they launched. But does that answer your question? I feel like that was a little long-winded, but does that answer your question?
Well, I mean, I like a lot of information, so yeah, that was good.
Pretty good. You seem like that type. What else you got for me?
I'm just waiting for you to tell me what I need to know.
Well, so the done for you is kind of like what you're thinking about, it sounds like. Because I don't want to give you information on one program, you're talking about the other, you know?
What's the other? So it's done for me,
And then done with you.
done with.
The biggest difference is on the done for you, you will show up and pick your niche on the first onboarding call. And then from there, you will have monthly meetings to see how your channel is. It's like reviews, call reviews. What's happening with the channel? What's the progress? What's the plan? Okay. They cover the first 3 months of content. You're working closer to Freud than you would be on the done with you, right? You're actually with Freud and the team. So you're seeing how you're able to make a lot of passive income from an expert, right? And then the done with you is you have to pick the niche. You have to brand it with a logo. You gotta figure out what videos and content you want for the launch or for your team to make, right? And then you gotta we cover the first 15 videos in the done with you, not the first 3 months of content.
For the first, how many videos?
So in the done with you, we cover the first 15. Which could be like a month or two, depending on what you really, how often you want to post.
Okay.
Right? But in both packages, the whole thing here is you're going to get the monetized channel, you're going to get the team, and you're going to get the actual support and mentorship and handheld across the finish line. This isn't just some, hey, go, here's some videos, here's a channel, and good luck. Because your success is always our reputation.
Okay.
But the program is 12 months, just to kind of, I'll just pull it up and show you what you get. I can't show you, but I'll just read
Book
it.
programs, well, I can't see right now.
I know, so I just said I'm gonna read it to you. But yeah, so let me just pull the e-form up and I'll just literally explain what you get. So you're gonna get theory and practical certification. So not only do you get the training on everything in the skill set, you're gonna get the actual application to do it so you know it, right? That's anywhere from choosing the phenomenal niche, creating the channel, cultivating video ideas, turning ideas into videos, like the content creation process, launching and maintaining a faceless channel, developing a team for automation. You're not only going to get the videos and the training for that, but you're going to get the actual practicality of it, right? And then you're going to get a bunch of bonus features. You're going to get the done for you channel niche and build out, the team build out. So he's going to hire a team manager to actually manage a team that's going to create your content, a video editor, a script writer, a voiceover, AI, a thumbnail. You're going to get the first 3 months of content on them and the done for you. You're going to get monthly calls with Freud to ensure channel is performing and guaranteed ROI, like I told you, or they'll continue to manage it for you. They'll help you build out a business playbook. You get an action-based guarantee, where if you don't make a certain amount of money with a certain amount of videos, you get all your money back. You get supervisors assigned to your success of your channel. You get a private inner circle group with him. You get his phone number and a one-to-one WhatsApp communication with him. And you get a back-end walkthrough of a 6-figure automation channel, 12 months of mentorship, and you get masterminds with other millionaire mentors.
Okay.
But the biggest thing you're going to get is a passive stream of income that will generate you enough money that is like a salary for an average worker in America.
So let me ask you this. Is
Please.
this a one-time payment or a monthly payment?
No, this is so the program for the done for you, this week, because of Christmas, it's normally 30 grand, but we're doing it for 20 grand. And then the done with you is normally 17.5, but we're doing it for $12,000. The only thing you would have to pay for, in either package, so with the done with you, you'd have to pay for your team, right? You got to pay they're overseas, so they're like $400 or $500. And then the only thing you got to pay for the done for you is after the first 3 months, you'll have to pay for the content, the videos, which is like $50 a video.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now, to get access to that kind of money,
Yeah.
my husband would have to be on board, and there's
course.
no way he's going to drop that kind of money. for
No,
something
girl,
like
we don't.
this.
Yeah, I hear that. We ain't trying to take all that money up front from you if you don't have it. That's quite all right. We deal with the average American, right? We deal with people that aren't as successful as you most of the time. So we have payment plans and other options available.
I'm saying no matter what it is, I told you, like, I work when I want to work, but my husband is the main,
Oh, he the breadwinner?
financial provider. He's the breadwinner, and he would have to approve this.
Okay.
And first of all, he's not gonna get on a call like this, and he just doesn't believe in stuff like this.
He doesn't believe in YouTube?
I mean, he doesn't believe in stuff like this, because he thinks it's like a waste of time and a scam and all of that. Like,
Do you know?
I take time.
Hmm.
Like, I'm the risk taker in the relationship. He doesn't. He's black and white. He just doesn't.
What does he do for a
He's
living?
not gonna go for it. What does he do?
Yeah.
He's an oil and manufacturing.
He's an oil manufacturer?
He's an oil and manufacturing.
Oh, that's big boy money right there.
Mhm.
So, he old school too.
And he has money because he doesn't fuck around. Like, he doesn't play around. Like,
I hear that.
so.
I hear that.
uh,
So,
something like this,
He don't believe in
whenever
YouTube? He don't like,
Yeah, he believe-
he don't think YouTube is like the second biggest platform in the world and it pays its creators out over $180 billion last year. He doesn't believe any of that.
Well, he probably believes that. I'm sure he does, but he doesn't
Okay.
believe in like programs and stuff like.
How do you think those
That-
people are making that money though? It's not one
You're
person.
talking,
No?
you're saying to the choir.
I know it, girl.
I'm-
I know I
I'm
am.
good, but it's him, and he would have to be like if this is something that I can handle. That's different, but the kind of money you're talking about, he's not gonna go for that.
I feel that. I feel that. Even with like
Yeah.
a 10x return for life, huh? Having the channel for life that makes you money.
Oh.
Hmm,
Like I
interesting.
said, I'm on this call for a reason.
I feel that,
He's
girl.
even old, he's even older school than I am.
You know what? I don't see you being with a new school type of guy. You know? I don't. I don't at all. So for sure. So
He's older school than me, so
okay.
I just wanna let you guys know we might as well stop right here.
I appreciate
He's not
that,
gonna-
girl.
Yeah, he's not gonna get on a video, he's not gonna get on a call.
He-
he's
I
just
mean,
gonna
shit.
not do this.
It was hard as
Yeah.
shit to get you on a video. But it was fun though. Londa, I appreciate everything. It was so much fun though. All right.
Hey, I like your attitude. I think you guys are doing a great thing, and I'm just bummed out that I can't be a part of it.
Hey, things
Thank you so
happen.
much.
We'll see you soon though. Okay.
All right.
That was fun. That was so much fun. What's up, everybody?
What's up?
That was a
Yo,
project.
yo.
That was a project.
That is a roller
That was
coaster.
easy, yeah.
She had the money. She was a deal. If I could have just kept going consistently. Drew, you there, bro? All right.
yo.
So any feedback on that?
I think there was a
I
lot
think
of good
one
control
thing-
for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
What happened?
I think the main thing was when in the beginning of the call when she didn't want to turn on her camera. You know, you don't want to let that slide. You want to, control it because that's going to pay off in when you want to close her. Because if you could tell her what to do with the, putting on the camera, you can lead the rest of the call. You have
Yeah.
authority when you tell her like, yo, turn on your camera. Like, and plus you had a good reason. Like, yo, we don't know if you're a scam artist. If you're doing, you don't know, we don't know what you're doing.
Didn't I
So
teach you
we
guys
want to
that
know we're
shit?
talking to a real person.
Yeah, you did.
So Drew, I thank you for bringing that up. So I texted Drew. I said, you're a bitch. When he said, oh, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. You could,
I thought it was totally fine until you said it, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
That's very true.
and that's why I popped on. Just to really show you need to confront their fucking fear. Right? And you see how much
Mhm.
more comfortable and excited she was? Like she was tough in that beginning. Like she was,
Mhm.
scam, turned off. And I even said, I don't think I have your full attention. Or something along those lines. But she even wanted to get on Zoom on her computer versus can we just talk on the phone? Right. And so much so that I just decided to call her, but I had her follow my process first. So that confront, like he said, you gain authority. Like this person's in control. Get it? Cool. They have the answers. Right. Anything else from that?
Yeah, you kind of gained authority with humor and leading her that way.
Comfort.
Mhm.
Comedy equals comfort. Right. Makes their guard automatically go down. Like I relate and I tell a fucking funny story and a joke and I'm smiling and laughing the whole time. It's hard not to laugh when someone else is laughing. Unless you're an asshole. Just in a badass mood. Like, just like fucking laugh, giggle, something, smile. Like I think I lost you. Like, you good? Like, call out their tones, call out how their facial expression. Like I even said, it's easier for me to close you or sell you when I see your face. I confronted that whole fucking thing. I had to let her know that we're about to talk about. I told her, look, we're going to have a $12,000 to a $20,000 conversation. I need to see your face. So I showed you guys how to preempt the money.
Mhm.
Like, are you guys like paying attention to this shit? Because I feel like you should. If you should have more feedback, you should have more things to notice what I did than what you're really doing. If so, I don't need to invite you guys onto the demos, but I want you guys to understand this is for your benefit, not mine. I can collect money. So
Even when you got
thank you, Grant. Go ahead.
even when you got the objection of like, oh, I'm gonna need to bring my husband into this, you just kept digging, oh, what does your husband do? Oh, he's the breadwinner. And then you kept digging in, figuring out what he does, and then his understanding about YouTube. I mean, you tried to hit every point to see if there was a path
Yeah.
to the close.
And there wasn't. She
Yeah.
wasn't. And she was very old school. And you got to know how to operate with someone that's old school. Right. She likes to be in control.
Hmm.
So I had to let her feel as if I get it, girl, no worries. Like, we gonna do what you do, like whatever you want to do. Right. And the tone, do you notice my tones change?
Yeah.
I started to go into what you get. I like emphasized everything. And then like I even said a little, like that was in parentheses, the content creation process, like all that little tone infliction gets them to listen more, and it does something on the inside of their emotions. It takes them on a roller coaster. Right. That's just
There was
psychology for you though. What's up, Tiff?
I was gonna say, why do you think she didn't close like then and there?
Because her husband. That's because her husband is the breadwinner. She doesn't have that much money. She does real estate for fun. He makes a shit ton of money. He controls her. She out here taking a shot in Hawaii trying to fucking find out about YouTube. If it was like $1,500, she would have gave it to me, right? If $2,000, that was hers. But there was a limit that she can't cross. She absolutely would have closed for sure. What's up, Grant?
Yeah, I was just gonna say there was one specific part as far as your tone that really jumped out to me. It was when, we're going back and forth between Zoom and the phone, and it's like kind of just, I don't know, there's a certain level of tension. You guys are kind of just trying to figure this out and like impatience. But
And you
right
kept
when you
it?
got her on, you were like, hey, there you are.
Yeah,
And hey, how are you feeling? And just checking in.
totally. And
That,
yes, I'm glad you noticed that. I wasn't sure who was going to notice that, but I want to make them feel at ease. We just went through this whole fucking rigmarole to get you to follow my process. Now I just, okay, phew, how you doing? You good? We good? Cool. You comfortable? We just went for a crazy ride. You good? Your seatbelt on? It might happen again. I don't know. But call me the pilot. Let's put our seatbelt on. Okay. Like some type of shit like that, right? And the whole thing changes because the whole now tone and undertone of that conversation is now different. Right? My tone changed it. I went from authoritative to, okay, girl, we good? We comfortable? Thank you type of shit. So tone, again, like it's just what I teach. It's what I do. It's who I am. It's what sales is about. It's not about being able to read a script. It's about being able to inflict emotion into people. I closed the deal today and she only gave me $500, but she was strapped and she was fighting me for that. I had like in the conversation, she's like, yeah, I'm sold, but I have to like talk to my husband and try to convince him, but I just know he won't go for it. And I kept that shit in the back of my head. Okay, he said he's going to say no. So when she gets to the end, how long are you going to give me for all the discounts and scholarships? I'm like 10 minutes. She's like, but I have to talk to my husband to really see if he's on board. Then we always talk about investments together. I'm like, girl, you spent over $500 on Amazon packages that he didn't know about that he came home to, and you didn't ask him. He do, hey, you didn't do that. I just showed you $15,000 from channels, and I'm telling you to put $500 down to get a discount. And you're telling me, because he's going to say no, like you said, that you got to talk to him about invest. And you see my face? These are the faces I'm doing with the tone. They coincide. So you're telling me, like, curious face, curious tone. Like, you're telling me this right now, that you need to ask your husband to spend $500. Is it like on certain places? Is like Amazon approved? You don't need to ask him. Like, is Walmart approved? Or is it like just for certain things? I'm confused here. And then it went to, well, no, like no one gets in our way. He just wants to know. I'm like, girl, that's not what you told me. You literally said to me that he's going to say no. So eventually we got to the point where she's giving me $500. She swiped her $500. And I'm like, good girl, just go tell him. Like it's an Amazon package, girl. Like just put it in an Amazon box. I don't know what to tell you, but it's the same amount of money, right? So you got to be able to confront that. But all that is, I was just with tones and like curious and just keep going. And she eventually was like, yeah, you got me. You got to listen to what they're saying so you can use it against them later because people are going to lie to you. People will lie to you when it comes to any time to not spend money. Tell me I'm lying and tell me that none of you guys lie to fucking people on the street. Those little kids selling candy, popcorn for football. Sorry, I ain't got no money. You lying. They take cards. Give them $10. But your ass lied. Sorry, they got me today. I already did it. You lie. But if someone confronted that and understood that you're about to lie, okay, I get it. You're lying because you're scared. There's fear. There's some type of like that woman had no fear. It ain't her money. She spent her husband's money. Why the fuck would she have fear? But notice I didn't talk about fear with her. I'm talking about fear with the last lady. And I even call it out in the middle. I look, everyone loves this. Everyone loves to see that they can make 15 grand in 28 days with channels. Everyone loves it. Why do you think 98% of the people we talk to don't do it? Fear. But the other 2%, people don't think they're scared, but they're just living in a different fear. They're more fearful of being in the same place 6 months from now. They're looking to do something different so they get something different, right? So I don't know what type of person you are, what type of like fear you're living with, but how do you feel about everything so far? Notice the tone change. Got very serious. Like, this is why people don't do it most of the time. I'm calling it out. I'm addressing the unspoken fear before it's spoken. I'm objection preventing. I'm
You're
literally
literally taking away its power.
I'm doing everything I'm teaching to you. It's literally, hey, real quick, Curtis, I know you're busy in the booth, but hey, let me ask you. You can't fucking tell me that you're busy in the booth. You can't use that as an objection to not talk to me. Right? I take it from you. I prevent you from saying it. What are you saying?
Yeah, I got you.
So pre-framing it, right? And she wouldn't be those people that I prevent them with the whole fear thing. They can't tell me at the end any reason unless it's the real reason. And that's what you want to get to. You want to get to the point where they just say to you, look, you're right. I just don't want to do it. You're right. I just don't think I can. You're right. You're right. Or they hang up. And they hang up because they can't tell you no because you make so much fucking sense. Seriously. Like when people hang up on Zoom like that, like, and I battled with them and I overcame every object. I'm like, give me another one. Go ahead. I know you got it in your pocket. Come on, give me another one. What's your next one? And I say this shit like I'm not joking. What's your next objection? Go ahead. What's the other reason you don't want to spend money today? Come on, tell me.
You got that. You got me with that.
Really? I forget.
Yeah.
I do what I teach, right? So you gotta be able to confront people and you gotta be able to use it with the right tone. Otherwise, you sound like a dick and you sound like a fucking commission breath salesperson. Right? Like I wanted her to close. I would love to collect $20,000 right there. But I'm not trying to close everybody. I'm trying to make it make sense to people. So at the end, they can just get to, all right, dude, so how much? What do I got to do to get it? What are the next steps? I don't want to talk about price. I don't want to be like, okay, cool. You ready to talk about price? But the only way to get to that point is prevent the objections, confront the objections, and use the right tone for people. Don't be afraid to say the truth. I tell so many people that they are the wrong person for this. this thing. Because we're not looking to work with everybody. I'm looking for people that want to go fast. I'm not looking, like, especially in the YouTube, we're not looking for people that, oh, let me try it out. No, fuck you. This is YouTube. Like, what else do you need to know? It's the second largest platform in the world. And it's ran by the largest platform in the world. You're telling me you think it's a scam? Did you hear the questions I was asking her about why her husband thinks it's a scam? He doesn't believe in YouTube. He doesn't believe that YouTube paid his creator $180 billion and it's a scam. You think people just woke up and decided to be a YouTube creator, created a channel, and all of a sudden it equaled $180 billion? No. Why is Grant Cardone so successful? Because he taught other people. I don't, he doesn't believe in programs, but he believes in school. So he believes in someone teaching something. It's just different on the internet. But I'm asking those stupid questions because why? Does anyone know why I asked if does he believe YouTube is the second largest platform in the world? Does he believe that YouTube paid its creators $180 billion? Do you know why I asked those questions?
Make it real.
Make it stupid. I want to make them feel stupid. Like legit, like Tiffany's, but like seriously, I want to make you feel like you just said something stupid. Because when you feel like you said something stupid, you're like, wait, that doesn't make no sense. Never mind. Yeah, no shit. Let's take that back. Let's back up a little bit. Like, come on.
Proof's in the pudding, yeah.
Huh?
So the proof is in the pudding. Like,
I literally just showed her $15,000 of fucking money in 28 days. Like, I can't lie. That's the fucking truth. It says it. The channel 2 weeks ago said $7,000. Now it says 53 in one. So like it's real. It's updates. So when they don't want to believe it, it's at that point it's a limiting belief that you have to crush, and you have to figure out which one it is. And I'm gonna tell you guys this one right here. It's always fear. Always. You can legit always call out the fear. Look, I get it. I get it. You don't want to spend money because you're scared. You're scared of the unknown. You're scared that this might not work out. You're scared of success a little bit. Because what if it does work out and it gives you everything that you've ever wanted? What are you going to do at that point? You're not going to know how to react. So I get it. You're scared. But are you more scared of the unknown of your dreams? Or are you more scared of where the fuck you are? Because I'll tell you what, you're living in where the fuck you are. But I'll also tell you this, fear has two meanings. And the difference between someone successful and someone where you are, notice what I just did there. Does anyone notice what I just did?
He
Yeah.
told them where they were and he told them where to be.
Yeah.
No, I said they weren't successful.
Mhm.
I separated them from the successful people because of their fear. All right. So I said, hey, there's the reason why people are successful and why the people in the world are where you are. I left her out of that. I didn't even say unsuccessful, but I left them out of that. All right. You ain't successful because you haven't decided to be. But the reason, I'm going to tell them now the fucking reason is because of fear. And the people on this side that are where you are, they think that they don't live in fear, the successful. But the difference is they live in different fears. Right now, you're living in the fear that is common. You forget everything and run. It's scary. I don't see shit. Or you could see false evidence appearing real, right? Whatever fucking one you want to say, but it's the one you shouldn't live in. The other people, they're more scared of staying in the same place.
Face everything and rise.
Place
That's right.
everything and rise. You listen, thank you. So you have to confront that, but you have to give them real facts about it. At the end of the day, you're going to come on another Zoom call. At the end of the day, you're going to look for another program. I don't care if you come with this one, but I can tell you right now, don't. Don't waste your time until you're really ready to take that step. Now, let me ask you this. Do you feel like living in the same fear, or do you really want to continue? Do you really want to choose to live in a different fear so it can really give you the different results that you've really been wanting your whole life? Again, I got quiet. I slowed down. And notice how close I got. I want them to know that I'm paying attention to their answer. I want them to, what the fuck's he saying? Listen to me. I'm going to go even quieter and they'll be like, what'd you say? I got you. Don't worry about it. So I know that I caught their attention. There's so many tricks and psychology things that I'm doing and saying that I've just been teaching, but I want you guys to fucking see it live. But you guys need to pay attention. And I feel like there's only a few of us that really do. It was brought to my attention. I was asking someone yesterday how they thought yesterday went. And they loved the message and the content, but he's like, you got to get people got to be more engaged. Like it didn't even look like some people were taking notes, right? And I'm like, I know who the note takers are, and they gave me advice on to really getting more engagement so people understand that this information is real and can be applied to any area of your life, right? And I'm really hoping, I was hoping today that you guys would have a lot more input to that fucking crazy demo. But does anyone have any questions on anything? That, yesterday, anything? I didn't plan for this demo. It popped in when all you guys were here, and I let her in. I was like, that's not someone I know. So I had to put it back in the waiting room. Then that's why I had Drew pop on and tell me who that was. But I just hope you guys got a lot out of that though, because that was a solid demo with all
It
the
was.
mishaps and
Yeah.
thinking on your feet and what to do. That's a demo. That's real life.